Hi, happy Monday. Still feels weird when it's not on the main channel, even if it is a Monday. I don't like it. Oh, you're wondering why I have horns? Oh, it's because I look like a freaking character from Animal Crossing Wild World, and I love it. This cool little hat was given to me by this independent clothing designer, Ghost Boyland, who is just doing this great stuff. And this isn't a sponsor, but I like the stuff he's making a lot. So there's his Instagram and Twitter. Show him some love, maybe buy some clothes, see what you like. There is something about clothes, you know? Trying to come up with a good segue to the video. Clothing has trends, right? Whether or not you like wearing something, you cannot deny that the clothes you wear have something to do with the people around you, the styles that are becoming popular. There's no reason we're not dressed like freaking cavemen still, or like Renaissance fair people, but maybe we could bring that back. My point is that people jump on trends and they'll come up with any reason besides the fact that it's a trend to explain why they're doing it. I'm not wearing this because it's a trend. Who else do you see with this cool hat on? I'm independent. I think for myself. But not everybody does. The same can be said about a lot of diets out there right now. Now, there's a lot of talk about the ethics behind dieting, and I don't want to dive too far into that because that's a whole different video that could be talked about. But the idea behind dieting, you know, is to take on a certain collection of food or whatever to hopefully lose weight, become stronger, yada, yada, yada. And hey, almost all the time, they're not healthy for you, really. But I'm not a freaking dietitian. So today I'm here to talk about one diet. I'm going to take on one diet because I'm not a dietitian and I don't know anything about diets. The keto diet is one that has become extremely popular on a little app I like to call TikTok. It stands for Cool Eats. Toot often. Because man, do some of these things make me feel like I'd be tooting often if I ate them. What am I doing? Now, the keto diet or the ketogenic diet is a high fat, adequate protein, low carbohydrate diet that in medicine is mainly used to treat hard to control epilepsy in children. So you'd think, whoa, TikTok's got a lot of epileptic children and they all need curing and that's why we're doing this. No, most of the people are not epileptic or children, but they are a little off their rocker. Now the idea behind this diet is to force your body into burning fats rather than carbohydrates. And the goal is to lose weight. But right off the bat, this diet is used to treat child epilepsy, not weight loss. It was created for that reason. So it is currently being used for a different reason and it has become very popular. It's like if a bunch of people started taking like horse dewormer to cure some rapidly spreading virus. I don't know if that's something we can really wrap our heads around, but hopefully it makes sense. Now, you look up on Google, is keto safe? And the first thing that comes up is the keto diet could cause low blood pressure, kidney stones, constipation, nutrient deficiencies, and an increased risk of heart disease. Now, is that the trade you take to lose a little bit of weight? Who's to say? I don't know, maybe I would do it. Now, keto and a lot of other strict diets are also known to cause social isolation and disordered eating. All of that to say, it's crazy. Don't do it. It seems gross and wrong and bad for you, and I don't know why. It's this thing with humans where we all feel like we have to, I don't know, come up with like alternate ways to cure things because we don't trust what doctors are telling us. Like, hey, maybe trust your body. If you want to lose weight, maybe go take a walk, eat an apple or something. You don't need to do this. But hey, if you're sitting there and you're like, I don't know what a keto diet is, then I think we should jump into some TikToks and see what makes it so popular. Maybe, just maybe, it draws you in so much and it looks so good that you're like, man, maybe this thing really is good for you and that's why I should subscribe to it. Like if there was a page on TikTok that was just like, hey man, we're gonna eat candy and all we're gonna do is eat candy and the sugars are actually going to crystallize inside of you and turn you into like John Cena, then I'd be like, yeah, I already like candy, so this looks good to me. So maybe it's a situation like that. Now, for a while, the most famous keto TikToker, her name was Janelle Roner, and she had 4.8 million followers. But 3 months ago, she announced that she had quit keto because it was not working anymore for her. The queen was dethroned. Honestly, though, if I had 4.8 million followers from the keto diet, I'd probably just pretend I was still doing the keto diet. You know, you might kill a few people in the process, but I would be successful. All right, Janelle, let's see what this is about.
Let's make a sandwich. Let me show you how I made mine.
That's not a sandwich, okay? I've seen a sandwich before. That's not a sandwich. But maybe that's not the sandwich she's talking about. Maybe this is just a different snack she's holding, okay? It's 2 cucumbers with a bunch of crap in the middle. And she's like, okay, let's make a sandwich. Let me put this down real quick. Sorry about that. Now I'm going to make a PB&J.
Start with your cucumber. Oven roasted turkey breast.
Nope, she's going for it. Yep, she's going for it. Okay, cucumber, turkey breast. Doesn't seem that bad.
Cheddar cheese and some mustard and some pepperoni.
kind of a lame sandwich. Okay, this isn't that crazy. Okay, it's just a cucumber with stuff in it. It's just replacing the bread with cucumbers, right? That's not that bad. And the thing is that I definitely would be okay with biting into what I expect to be bread, and then it's just some wet vegetables. Personally, I like cucumbers in moderation, but as the bread of a sandwich, it doesn't do it for me. Maybe you could do like slices. I don't like this recipe, but I'm not going to call it crazy yet. Okay, let's look at another recipe. This is by an account called Simple Keto Recipes, which honestly, this stands out to me because I'm really bad about getting food delivered to my house, which is why today's sponsor for this video is Nick Is Not Green. Actually, it's me. It has nothing to do with food, actually. I'm just wanted to let you know that I have other channels down below you should go check out. I talk about Harry Potter and play video games and some other stuff too, I guess. I don't know. And I also have social media. Go check me out on social media. But I genuinely do struggle with getting food delivered. I try to come up with little snacks I can make myself to make myself feel productive and make my own food. So this could be a new thing for me. Currently, it's not looking very fun for me, but it's not insane.
New year, new us. Breakfast, lunch, or a snack. These are my healthier egg white sandwiches. Let's go. Boil 2 eggs until hard boiled. I like to remove the yolks, but it's up to you. I mix healthier mayo with some sriracha and I add it inside. Lettuce, turkey, avocado, and I add the tops. Everything but the bagel seasoning. Enjoy and follow for more.
Okay. I like that more than the last one. I could get by with that. It's like a hard-boiled egg, but it's kind of good. I think as a snack, it works. Okay, let's try the next one. So far, I feel like maybe a little bit of outrage over nothing, okay?
The ultimate keto breakfast sandwich. Let me show you how I made it.
Okay.
Start by spraying your baby dash with a little cooking spray and add 2 tablespoons of shredded cheese. It looks oily when it comes out, but I promise you it crisps up perfect.
That's just a lie. You are lying to my face. Not only did you spray it with cooking oil, but it's cheese. It naturally will have grease and oil. I see the oil.
Shredded cheese. It looks oily when it comes out, but I promise you it crisps up perfect.
Because of the oil. Whatever, it's just cheese, okay? It's just cheese. It's just...
Add 2 more tablespoons for the other side. And then let's whip up an egg. Yes, you can microwave eggs in a cup. It is not ideal. It's a little weird, but I like it. I microwave for 1 minute, and this is what it looks like.
That says something about why you like the keto diet and why I can't really stomach it. That's how I used to give a treat to my dog, is I would mix up an egg in a cup and microwave it.
And this is what it looks like when it comes out. And now let's assemble our sandwich. I always top with some hot sauce. I like to add some spinach in there to get some veggies. This is absolutely...
What hot sauce is this? That is barbecue sauce, dude. That's A1.
Some spinach in there to get some veggies. This is absolutely delicious. Try it out.
Though that is cooked cheese. You put that in a waffle maker. That's just straight cheese. That's gross. You should not be using, you can't eat that much cheese. That's not good for you. And why are there 500,000 likes but only 46 comments? She turned off the comments, didn't she? Is it just her friends? It's literally cheese, egg, and spinach. It's just an omelet shaped differently. Keto is not healthy. They think this is more healthy than their piece of bread. So it's not just her friends. Why are there only 46 comments but 500,000 likes? Maybe this was right away. No, but some of these are from January 6th. Why are there no... It's letting me comment on it. Wow, this looks tasty. I've never seen a post with so many likes and so little comments. I'm just gonna look up keto just straight up on TikTok and see what people are doing.
Best low-carb pizza on the internet. Just listen to the crunch. It tastes like Donato's and it's so easy to make. It starts with garlic butter, which is just 2 tablespoons of melted butter and a minced clove of garlic. Slather that on Mission low-carb tortillas, then pop in a 400-degree oven for 5 minutes. Burrata cheese. Season with salt.
It's always just like, dude, add in all this dairy. There's so much dairy that's gonna make you feel like you're gonna just melt from all the grease. But at least there's no bread on there. Thank God. The tortilla is low carb.
The tortilla is low carb.
Now, you do have comments that say something like, Jesus, some people on TikTok will find anything to complain about and comment about. The pizza looks delish. And sure, the pizza looks fine. I mean, it's not like... No, I would rather just throw a Jack's pizza in the oven. But that's not the point. The point isn't that the pizza looks gross. It's the fact that you're using it as a dieting substitution. It is bad for you. It will kill you. You're totally better off just eating what you want. I'm not being the food police here. I'm not like, hey, this is bad for you. You gotta stop eating it. Eat whatever bad stuff you want, but do not sell it as a diet that will help you lose weight. You're just another person that's trying to sell a fake diet pill. But this is even worse because it actually hurts you. At least the diet pill, you're just stealing people's money and then nothing happens. Ooh, a crock pot meal. I actually just bought a crock pot. Let's check it out.
Buckle up. I'm going to show you how to make the easiest crock pot recipe.
So I've never put lettuce in a crock pot before, but I'll let it happen. I don't know. Maybe I'm not a crock pot master. I just bought one now.
In like 30 seconds. I add in a whole chopped Cabbage Patch Kid, a whole
Just call it a Cabbage Patch Kid. I love that candy though.
onion, and then spicy andouille sausage. I'm pretty generous with my salt and then my pepper, but then the main character of this entire thing is the Flavor God Garlic Lover seasoning. Yes, I make a absolute mess in this clip.
Looks healthy. How can people look at this and be like, yes, this is a dieting meal. I'm going to diet using this.
But whatever. Then I add some stevia brown sugar because I'm keto, some chicken broth, and then I mix that up. I'll fast forward because this part's boring. You just cover that up, cook for 6 hours, and look, sausage cabbage mixture.
Preheat your baby dash and spray with
You got to get rid of that waffle maker. It's enough. You do not need the waffle maker, Janelle.
just a little bit of cooking.
Is Janelle the one that did the whole bussin' thing?
Side note, I think it's time to get a new fork. And then some sweet potatoes with some
Does she use that plastic fork for everything? I mean, that's fine. It's better than, I guess, wasting it. Just use the same plastic fork. You could get a normal fork. That's fine. I'm not here to police food. This is like a COVID denier buffet. It's the same thing. You're just telling people they can cure something that doctors have already told you how to cure using a different thing that it does directly the opposite.
having a little lunch before we go. Oh my God, that looks delicious. Cheers.
Dude, just make a sandwich.
Let's make a sandwich for lunch.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
show you how I made mine.
Start with 2 beds of romaine.
Add 1/4 of a cup of cheese. I'm using mozzarella today. Add some Italian seasoning. Add some pepperoni. Top it with another tablespoon of cheese. And shut your baby dash. When that light goes off, it's ready. When it's done, take it out and let it cool on a paper towel. It'll soak up that extra oil. Keto pizza.
So last time the cheese actually didn't have any oil. She said it looks very greasy and oily or whatever, but it actually becomes very crispy. But this time it's the same exact thing, cheese on a waffle maker, but this time there is a lot of oil that has to be soaked up.
If you're keto or low carb and you're obsessed with buffalo chicken like I am, you're gonna love these buffalo chicken cheese roll-ups. And then in your bowl, you're gonna make your mixture, which is gonna be shredded chicken, some cream cheese, then take out your cheese and you're gonna top your mixture on one side of them, and then you're just gonna be able to roll them up really easily because you use parchment paper. You're gonna put them back into the oven for 5 minutes. Guys, these turned out phenomenal. I dipped mine in my homemade ranch, which I already have a recipe posted for that. Guys, these were delicious. You gotta go try them.
This makes me sick to my stomach just watching it. It really does. Yet you have that stupid guy, yet you have that one forehead guy who like makes everyone feel bad about eating food, and he's not going after the keto dieters. He's just going after people who like want to eat hot Cheetos.
Ever seen a keto quesadilla? They use cheese instead of a tortilla. This is from Brio Los Socios in Los Angeles.
Stop replacing a tortilla with cheese. This sounds like it's gonna give me such a bad stomach ache.
Let me show you how to make a pickle sandwich. It's not what you think. It's actually a sandwich inside a pickle. You scoop out the
I can tell.
insides, you dry it off, and you fill it with your favorite spread.
Stop that.
And then you just start layering with whatever you want. I stuck mine with lettuce and some cheese, some fresh chicken breast. I did some avocado. There you go. You just slice it in half and enjoy. Hit that follow button for more low-carb recipes.
From an avid pickle lover, this is disappointing. I do love pickles, but why can't they just eat the insides of the sandwich? Why do they have to have bread? Just make a salad, maybe. I feel like this could work as a salad. You just cut everything up and put it in a bowl. And at least the presentation doesn't have to look like that. I just don't get why they don't make the presentation of the diet even look better. It's like they're trying to make it look gross, but then sell it as healthy. But it's not either. It doesn't look good and it's not healthy. And again, just want to drive home the point. It's fine to eat whatever you want, but the moment you start selling a certain diet or a certain way of eating as healthy and try to get other people to do it, you're actively trying to push people towards their death for the sake of thinking that they're going to lose weight over it. And hey, it's not always a good thing to lose weight. Now, I thought cream cheese was like a huge thing in the keto diet, so I'm surprised that I haven't seen much cream cheese yet. I think I saw cream cheese in the pickle though.
Keto breakfast sandwich that you can make on your weight loss journey. This helped me lose over 60 pounds and go from this to this. You're gonna want half.
So before I even look at this, I just want to check if this person's selling something. I want to see if this is because they, are passionate about keto or because they're selling something. Already, they're trying to make a TikTok page out of it, so they are trying to influence people and make more money by being popular on TikTok. So it already is bad, but I just want to check if there's like some more to it. There is a YouTube channel, and there doesn't seem to be like a course anywhere, but it is clear that this is sort of what she wants to do. And she's at least making some money off of this. And there is a good amount of, you know, progress pictures being shown of how she lost weight.
Some bagel not included seasoning.
What is the thing with like being obsessed with bagels? They got the cream cheese, they got the everything but the bagel seasoning. Is it the fact that bagel has a lot of carbs in it because it's like bread? But I still don't get it. Big ratio right here. Dieting on doubling cheese and doubling the eggs. Works, down 60 pounds.
Definitely some bacon.
That slice of cheese looks mighty tasty. The thing I'm confused about is like, isn't keto just removing carbs and adding more meat and dairy? So why is it that they have to make these like abominations of recipes? Why can't they just make normal recipes using that? And why is there not like more fruit and vegetables? They put a decent amount of vegetables, but it's like not as much as I would expect from low carb dieting. I guess the idea is that we don't only remove the carbs, but we raise the fats. So the body feels like it needs to burn the fats instead of the carbs. So that's why they continually add so much dairy and meat and stuff. Now, overall, it looks pretty disgusting, but maybe it really does work for these people and the body can do all this stuff. But I want to dive deeper into whether or not it really does work and what benefits or side effects there are. Now, there are reports that say that the initial weight loss from the diet is almost always water weight loss. And although it can be beneficial to type 2 diabetics, it's not better than any other diet you can find out there. And I don't think any of these people are, again, type 2 diabetic, a child, or have epilepsy, which seem to be the list of things you should probably be if you want to even get close to a keto diet. There's also this thing called the keto flu, which is a group of symptoms that appear 2 to 7 days after starting a keto diet. They include having a headache, foggy brain, fatigue, irritability, nausea, difficulty sleeping, constipation, and those are just some of the symptoms that being on a keto diet can cause. Of course, the people that try to sell this diet to you and promote themselves as influencers so they can make money off of you doing the diet and following along with their recipes aren't going to tell you about the side effects that come with it, because then you might not want to do it and you're not going to follow their page and do their recipes. It's a scam. And the fact that there is a sickness named after it called the keto flu says something about this being a bad thing. They don't even have that for candy. Do you notice that I like candy? I like eating candy a lot, but there's no thing called the candy flu. If there was, I maybe would be a little more weary of eating so much candy. Candy is bad for you though. I should stop eating so much sugar. I think I have an addiction. Doctors do say that if you have an extremely high body fat percentage and have been diagnosed as obese, then this could be a potential starter diet, but the lack of nutrients, whole grains, and fruits and vegetables is a massive concern. Seems like quite the stretch to make it seem like this might be necessary for your average person. So I guess I want to close this out with saying, unless your doctor tells you that you're morbidly obese or you're an epileptic toddler, maybe we should just stick to maybe going on walks and eating a balanced diet of fruits and veggies and whatever you want. Honestly, eat whatever you want. Just don't follow a diet thinking that you're going to lose weight because it's unhealthy for your body. If you want to try out some of these gross keto diets, it's probably not going to hurt you in the long run, but don't make it your diet. Anyways, that's Health Nick with the tip of the day. Let's talk about the tattoo bracket. We're still in round 1, baby. I'm loving it. I don't know who won yet. I'm about to go check. Hey, I was watching my own video. So yesterday we voted on design 11 and design 12, and let's see if it's a 70-30 split. I swear to God, I'm gonna have a freak out. You gotta be freaking kidding me. It's 68-32. It's literally another 70-30 split. It's all you people. Do you guys think the same every single day? Can you guys do something new? I swear, if we get into the later rounds where things are supposed to get intense and you guys aren't freaking voting down the middle, I'm gonna be peeved. Okay, so tattoo 12 won. That's the little kitty cat. I like that one a lot. But today, let's vote on tattoo 13 and tattoo 14. Maybe try to do something different. Literally every single, I'm gonna put up all of the results so far from every single day as of right now. I'll go back and I'll screenshot them all. Every single one is so similar. Okay, thank you for watching. You can vote in the straw poll down below. Also, here's the updated bracket. It's looking good so far. Excited to see where it goes. And we only have one more match after this for round 1, I think. Go check out my channels and my social media in the description down below. I've been doing TikTok a lot too. That's been pretty fun. Go check me out there. It's just more YouTube clips and me being stupid, but it's still fun. That's all I got. Bye-bye.